The largest empires in world history. A glimpse into global dominance throughout history. Empires have wielded immense power, shaping the political, cultural, and economic landscape of vast regions of the world. These empires were often characterized by their territorial expansion, military prowess, and ability to manage diverse populations. Some empires have stood out as particularly large, both in terms of the territory they controlled and their lasting impact on world history. 1. The British Empire, often cited as the largest empire in history. The British Empire at its peak covered approximately 13.01 million square miles, about 24% of the Earth's total land area. It spanned continents, from North America to Africa, Asia, the Pacific, and the Caribbean. At its height in the early 20th century, the British Empire controlled vast territories, including India, parts of Africa, Canada, Australia, and numerous islands in the Caribbean and Pacific. The phrase, "the sun never sets on the British Empire," was coined during this period because the empire was so widespread that there was always at least one part of the empire experiencing daylight. The British Empire left a lasting legacy in many parts of the world, especially in terms of language, governance, legal systems, and infrastructure. However, its expansion was also accompanied by significant exploitation and colonization, which resulted in various forms of resistance, rebellion, and eventual independence movements. 2. The Mongol Empire. The Mongol Empire, founded by Genghis Khan in the early 13th century, holds the title for the largest contiguous empire in history, spanning over 9.27 million square miles. The Mongol Empire stretched from the Korean peninsula in the east to Eastern Europe in the west, and from Siberia in the north to the Persian Gulf in the south. Under Genghis Khan and his successors, the Mongols developed an exceptional military and organizational structure, which allowed them to conquer vast territories in a relatively short period. The Mongol Empire's influence on global trade, culture, and governance was profound. The Silk Road flourished under Mongol rule, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and technology between the East and West. Despite the empire's eventual fragmentation into smaller khanates, its legacy remains evident in various aspects of the modern world, from language to military strategy. 3. The Russian Empire. At its peak in the 19th century, the Russian Empire covered around 8.8 million square miles, making it the largest empire in history by landmass. Stretching across 3 continents, Europe, Asia, and North America, the Russian Empire included territories in Siberia, Central Asia, the Caucasus, and parts of Eastern Europe. Its influence also extended to Alaska, which it later sold to the United States, and much of Eastern Europe. The Russian Empire was instrumental in the spread of Orthodox Christianity and Russian culture across its vast territories. It also played a significant role in the development of modern Russia. Although its expansion was often achieved through military conquest and the subjugation of various ethnic groups, the empire dissolved in 1917 following the Russian Revolution. But its impact on geopolitics, culture, and economics persists today. 4. The Spanish Empire. The Spanish Empire, one of the first global empires, reached its height in the 16th and 17th centuries. At its peak, it controlled vast territories across the Americas, the Philippines, parts of Africa, and several European regions. The Spanish Empire was a pioneer in the exploration and colonization of the New World, with conquistadors like Hernán Cortés and Francisco Pizarro claiming vast areas in the Americas for Spain. The Spanish Empire played a major role in the spread of Catholicism, the Spanish language, and European culture across Latin America. However, it also faced challenges such as resource depletion, rebellion, and political instability. By the 19th century, most of its colonies had gained independence, marking the end of the empire's dominance. 5. The Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire, founded in the late 13th century, reached its peak in the 16th and 17th centuries, controlling a vast area that spanned parts of Southeast Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. At its height, the empire included modern-day Turkey, much of the Balkans, parts of the Middle East, and North Africa. It was a significant power in both Europe and Asia for over 600 years, with Istanbul, formerly Constantinople, serving as its capital. The Ottoman Empire was known for its military strength, cultural achievements, and role in trade and diplomacy. Despite its eventual decline after World War I, the legacy of the Ottoman Empire persists in the modern Middle East and Southeast Europe, especially in terms of architecture, cuisine, and governance systems.